Vroom, vroom. Right, so we had to put out a video. We've got a few good things about the Sprite. We had to do something. But I decided, I was laying in bed listening to the radio and they said, oh, there's a lot of fires come from, you know, like, the fact it's so dry. Don't leave any milk bottles laying around. Don't leave your litter. Well, I agree with all that. Litter drives me mad. I don't know what, you know, I mean, I had to close my eyes really. But anyway, when I was a kid, my dad said we never left anything behind, not even a sweet wrapping. But anyway, that's another story. So, round the back, we've got these old cars. I had a couple of pickups, you know, the one that caught fire, so that had to go. And then the other one was there, and I thought, well, I'm never going to get out of that, so that had to go. So we weighed those in.
Is it upsetting, Ivan?
No, not really. It's life, isn't it? We all got to go someday. That'd be me one day. Drain the tank. I filled it full of diesel. Well, what happened was, before I accidentally set fire to it, I filled it full of diesel. Perfect diesel, right? And we've had a right good tidy up, and we've, you know, there's blooming brambles everywhere. We cleaned all them up. We've had a bit of a move round, and I've decided I'm never going to get round to the 1952 Salmson, so I'm going to try and get rid of that. And because Susie was impressed with her hero, John, driving the digger like oh, he's so wonderful, John. I don't know how he does it, but anyway, I have to put up with all that. But anyway, John did do a magic job, actually, and we jiggled all the stuff about it. It looks a lot tidier out there. So, if you're wondering about the tidying up, that's the story.
So we're tidying up, yeah?
Yeah, because, you know, you can get too much junk, and that's what's happened, really.
Okay.
And then the plants was all growing over it and everything, and it was looking a bit dead.
So we've got this Bugatti body.
Oh yeah, well that came off of Mr. Conway had a Type 43, and that body came off Mr. Conway's 43.
Yeah.
And they put a standard body on it, but this is not a project. This was made originally to go on the car, I believe, because it's actually got, look, it's a Harrington body.
Harrington coachwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly needs a little bit of love.
Oh yeah, I think it would need a little bit of love, but yeah, that's the history of it.
The leather's lasted better than the metal.
Loads of pictures of Mr. Conway in the car with that body on it.
Really?
Yeah.
And this trailer, possibly not that safe.
Well, this is Don Parker.
Okay, but that's quite rusty.
It's very, very rare now.
A Don Parker trailer?
Yeah, but again, I think it's sort of, you know, Timothy bought it in the fact we might get round to rebuilding it, but we never did.
Oh, okay.
But that is a Don Parker trailer.
Ivan, what is that?
Well, I don't know.
Did it come out? Has it been on the bonnet of something?
I don't know.
I think it's of a very rare car.
I don't think so. I think it's a fire thing or something.
Oh. Ancient relic.
Next time we're blasting, I'll give it a blast.
Okay, and what's this here?
Well, this is the Salmson.
And what's this? What are we doing with this?
Well, the thing is, what happened was...
Did you actually buy this?
Yeah, oh yeah. I had a deal, and there was something that I wanted, and this Frenchman said that if I wanted to buy that, I had to buy this.
Yep.
So I didn't pay a lot for it, but it has got a fabulous engine.
Oh, okay.
It's got an all aluminium 2.3 twin cam aluminium engine.
And it's a Salmson.
And it's a Salmson, about 1952.
Okay.
But I've also got another chassis, because the chassis on that is rotten. I've got another chassis, another rolling chassis to go with it. Well, the engine's quite valuable, yeah. I mean, you know, the engine's worth more than the whole thing, but it'd be nice to sell it to somebody, all of it, if you know what I mean. There's 2 engines. Right, so that's the engine that came with the chassis.
This is the mid-50s Salmson engine.
Yeah, aluminium crankcase, twin cam, 2.3 litres, as it says?
Yeah.
Now that is the cylinder block for the other engine, which I took to pieces, so it hasn't been hurt. And over there is the cylinder head, the crankshaft, all the bits, pistons, so you can actually see the pistons on the top there. Right. Okay. Yeah, so there's 2 engines, definitely.
One you've dismantled and one here on this thing.
And I mean, it's in good condition. There's definitely one...
Oh, there's 2 engines?
Yeah, and there's definitely one gearbox, Cotel gearbox. A lot of really good bits, really.
And it's all 1950s Salmson?
Yeah, 1952, something like that.
Oh, you take me all the nice places.
Right. That's a Riley gearbox. We're going to take that to Bewley.
What's in here?
Say that. That's an original Type 35 petrol fuel tank. If you hold that for a minute, Susie, I'll clear that out of the way.
Okay, I'll just lift this. Careful.
Oh, look, I mean, how did I manage to get that tied around my leg?
Got a bit round your left leg, Ivan, just careful.
Yeah.
So that's a 35 fuel tank.
Type 35 fuel tank, yeah. Actually, we've got quite a lot of Bugatti bits, you know, like little bits of bodywork. We'll take those to Bewley. Right, so there you are. That is an original Cotel gearbox, and that's another one. And that bulkhead is on the other, and we've got that.
Okay, let me just climb in. Oh! And a darkened... Let me just zoom in there. That's one of the labels.
I mean, they've got a value.
So a 52 Salmson, an original Harrington body from a Type 43, a Don Parker trailer,
and another chassis.
Tractor.
And there's another chassis which we're going to drag out.
Some more trailers. What's this radiator?
That's out of that. It fell out as we drove it along.
Okay.
Put that in a minute. That's the other Salmson chassis, which is in, you know, pretty good condition, really.
And that's for a 50s Salmson.
Same, similar car, you know.
Yeah. With an axle.
Rack and pinion steering.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So I think what we do, we drag that round and stand it next to the other car.
And do you envisage all the 50s Salmson bits going to as one?
Yeah, it would be
lot.
lovely to sell it to somebody as a lot, you know. Because I've been offered 5,000 quid for one of the engines.
Oh wow, okay.
But I didn't sell it. See, the other one's got a rusty chassis, that chassis is perfect.
Yeah.
They're quite sought after.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it'd be a good car from Goodwood for the saloon car race.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever seen a Salmson.
I think this video will do a bit of clearing up this week, and then we're going to do an update on the Sprite, Ivan.
Got it. No problem.
I'll tell you what, if you can do a rolling chassis with a digger like that, no wonder you can park the cars, reverse them inside.
Well, that's it. You know?
doing?
Nothing. Watching.
I mean, this blue kind of truck lorry's been here a while.
Yeah, now we went to Monaco with that, with a Bugatti in the back.
Okay.
David Hyman bought it. It was a good thing. We used it a lot. Everywhere we went, we used it. But the scrap man keeps saying he's going to come and pick it up, but that trailer came from Al Smith.
Okay.
That's a good trailer, actually, but it's sort of got lumber in it, really. Have you seen the security system on it?
Yeah, show me. Oh, it's a tree.
Tree's grown up between the bracket, you know, for tying it. That has grown this year.
What?
Look at that lovely bunch there.
Right.
And there, look, see, they're everywhere.
So, Ivan, what are you up to?
Well, I'm working on the Sebring and John's working on the offing midget.
Oh, the body's on.
And
Well, that looks good.
places really we're working on are to do with things that our followers have said. One of our followers said, I think that pancake filter might be a bit marginal on the supercharger.
Okay.
And now we've finished up with this lot.
Oh, so this is Sprite, yeah?
Yeah, so I'm hoping that he's going to think that's all right.
They were worried it might not let an air through, enough air through.
Yeah, exactly. And it wasn't particularly beautiful because they're not much of an air cleaner.
Yeah.
Whereas that is a proper air cleaner.
And what's that off?
Well, you can just buy them.
Okay.
I don't know what that would have been fitting on. But anyway, so that's that. And then we fit in the fiberglass front.
Oh, and we met the man, didn't we, that sent you the sticker?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good bloke,
We met him at Prescott. I
Yeah,
can't remember his name.
and we bought the helicopter or the aircraft type universal joint, which we'll come to in a minute.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's that. So then when you lift up a fiberglass front, it has to stop. Because obviously, otherwise it just fall on the floor and damage the nose.
Yeah.
So I tried various bits of stuff and everything, and nothing really is any good. And obviously when you fold it down, if you've got a bit of cord, it all gets caught up and that. Anyway, so this is what I've made. Now I'm not saying this is perfection, but we'll see. So that is the bit that bolts on to the, the bonnet. So when the bonnet's up, it's in that position, right? So then, so you undo the back and then it folds down and it drops onto there. Now, if it comes too far forward, there's tremendous strain on that.
Yeah.
So what I had to do, I had to get that in the best position, which hopefully I have, where the bonnet is just resting on it, not trying to fall that way.
Okay, without tipping, yeah.
So I've done that one now. Now I'm going to mark out the other one and do that. But it took a lot to sort of get to that point, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, we've done it now. So that's what I've been working on. And all I've got to do now is mark the other set out of those, which go on the other side.
And we've had a bit of this going up and down the road, haven't we? Up and down the drive.
Yeah, no, we've had it going. We won't be long before...
Have I got video of that? I'll
we
have to
can
look.
take it up the road and... See, that is the thing that goes on there.
And you've made those?
Yeah, well, John did have made these
Oh, John made them?
a long time ago.
Okay.
So what I have to do now is I have to mark that out there and round there and across there and cut all that bit out so that it looks like that, you see.
Yeah.
And then when it gets to there, it stops. So I'm hoping that's going to work.
And where does that fit on? Can you show me where that fits on the bonnet?
Yeah, it goes onto here. Look. It's quite strong. I mean, it's very strong there. But obviously, if it comes too far, it's not so much the weight as the leverage.
Yeah.
It's sort of leveraging it, and it's all like... So, where I've got it now, it's sort of balancing.
Yeah.
So all it's got is the weight of the bonnet. It's not trying to sort of pull itself over too far. Hopefully, but I have spent a bit of time. And then what I've done then, I've cleaned that up. because they have got a little bit of compliance.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to fit the bonnet and get it just nice and try and get that as best we can round there and what have you, and then we'll mig it just there and just there. We won't mig it like a loony, it'll just be to sort of hold
Gently
it in
mixed.
position.
Okay.
And then if we ever have to take it off, all we've got to do is just touch it there with the cutter grinder, and then we can unbolt it and take it off. And obviously that'll all get painted up when it's done. So that's what I've been doing. And really we're up to date with that, I think, to a certain extent. But the next step really, when we get the front on, and we get the number plate from Tippers.
Yeah.
We can put the number plate on and that's it, you know, we can have a scoot up the road in it, darling.
Yeah. Good.
We haven't got Broccoli tyres,
Well,
which is something that hurts me.
so what are these Pirelli
But what
Cincherato?
it was, the man who had it new, he had Pirelli tyres. And as we got all the trouble of fitting the supercharger that he had when it was new, and obviously all the other Sebring bits like the disc brakes, the Riley 1.5 brake drums, this little extra here, so you can shut that off, and you know, all the various little bits and pieces that come with a Sebring Sprite. I thought, well, we might as well put period tyres on it.
Yeah, that's good.
So that is why it hasn't got Broccoli's on it. I don't think they'd be as good as Broccoli's, to be honest, but we'll see. Right, well, what do you think of the hat, folks? Susie's been working at the merch.
And if you want one, email us, shedracing@outlook.com.
Got it. And so anyway, the bonnet's fitted, but we had the problem of when you do that, it falls on the floor. So we tried all sorts of bits of spring and things, you know, to stop it, and I didn't like any of that. So what we've done, the bits that actually it hinges on, I've arranged it so it's got a stop. But obviously you have to be a bit careful because there's a lot of weight there. So there it's lovely, and there it's lovely. But if you went a bit further, there's a lot of leverage. So that's the best you can do, because if you go any
Pretty good
further-
though, isn't it?
Yeah, it works, doesn't it?
And
There's the air cleaner. We've got a take-off for the breather. And it's all, you know, really we need the front number plate.
yeah, I'll chase Tippers.
Mr. Tippins, is it Tippins?
Tippers.
Tippers. And we could start driving it and perfecting it. We've got to do the hood yet, because when we did the back, we welded all the holes up, you know, for the thing.
Okay.
We've got an original hood or an old hood, so I'm going to clean that up. I don't necessarily want a new one. It's
Okay,
stinky
good.
money. And, hang on a sec,
Oh, the matting.
to put on the floor.
Coconut matting, but black.
I've got to cut it out a little bit, it's not
Yeah.
perfect. But,
That's all good.
So that's it really. Road testing. We got the sample of the radiator. I had a couple of radiators. In fact, I had 3 radiators, but one of them is on the 2-cylinder mini engine, and that's never given any trouble, and it doesn't leak at all. But we had another one, so we cleaned it all up, and we painted it, and we put it on the car, and it leaked like a zip, right? So then we said, oh, let's buy an aluminium one, so we bought an aluminium one. And to be honest, it wasn't beautiful, and it didn't fit really. I mean, we could have made it fit, but you know, I mean, the big thing about this car is we don't want to chop it about. So, that was no good. So then we went to the 3rd radiator, which the cowling was all off and everything, and you see pictures of me soldering the cowling on. We soldered the cowling on and we put it in Timothy's ultrasonic bath and pumped fluid for it through the weekend. Came back lovely. cleaned it up a little bit, sprayed it with satin black, put it on the car, and it don't leak at all, and it's lovely. So whether it's going to do the job is another story, because we're going to have to put a fan on it. We were struggling with the aluminium radiator because it didn't really fit. Not very pleased with it anyway, but we're not worried because it wasn't a load of money.
And I paid for it.
Oh, right. Well, we owe you the money then. What was I going to say? And anyway, we definitely use the core because it's the same size as that.
Oh, on the offie.
And we were talking about making a new radiator for that. So we put the radiator in that came with the car, and it leaks like a sieve.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to have another radiator, which is this one. And I'm just tidying up the surround because it's a bit bent, and I'm going to send that away and have that rebuilt.
Okay, and that'll fit perfect.
And that'll go on the car. And then if it overheats, then we know we'll have to do something.
Okay.
So that's the latest.
And are you going to
thing.
try and fit a fan in?
Yeah, I think a fan will finish up going in the front here somewhere.
Yeah.
But we don't know yet. I mean, you know, if it's a real load of aggravation, we could cut that off there and do something drastic, but we don't want to do that if we can avoid it. But because we've got water in it, we could start it up and run it for a little bit longer than what we did the other day.
Okay.
So I think we might do that and run it, you know, to the point where we could see whether the carburetor's working and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And, you know, the fact it's got a bit of water in it, but, you know, when we put that right angle thing on, I said, oh, I hope that doesn't leak.
Does it leak?
No.
Oh, well, that's good. That nice green pipe there that came off the tank.
Yeah, that's it. And we've managed to fit the thing on the bottom of the radiator, and it all looks quite good.
So the radiator you're going to get record is exactly the same as that.
Same.
So that's good then.
Yeah, well, it's a step forward. So if we...
yeah, positive.
Oh, we haven't got any fuel in it, have we?
I did put some fuel in it. If you want to connect the pump up,
Yeah.
it should pump it through.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
I put that gallon in, you know that you left in that red can?
Oh, right, yeah.
Try until Susie's petrol.
Well, you certainly, drained that petrol in the yellow coal, you could have nicked that for Susie, you'd never noticed.
I knew it was full and I knew you'd drain it and I wasn't going to even comment on it, but now you've raised the issue.
You're going to keep a careful eye on it.
Yeah, you're going to make sure, yeah. She thought it was empty, though. Well, let me take that off. But you think it's
No petrol.
So I was saying picking it up, is it?
No, I think it's just fumes at the moment. Tell you what, why don't we take that off and blow down it and just see whether it bubbles in the tank and the
Why not? Yeah. Thinking. Even put a vacuum up from that.
Yeah, well, yeah, but, you know, I hate petrol, it's dangerous, isn't it?
Well, it is when you start making it fume.
Yeah.
Don't breathe in.
Tell you what then.
Yeah, drop the stuff in there.
Why don't you hold that on there and I'll give it a suck. Point it to the ground and I'll blow through the tank.
Well, you'd think that was the simplest thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's typical motor cars. There's always something difficult.
Yeah, there's always something.
Never straightforward, is it?
Ah,
What you got?
yeah, I think we have.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could be another one of your pumps.
What about, have we got that definitely round the right way?
Yeah,
Do it again.
looks fine.
Well, it's definitely flowing, that.
Is it?
Yeah. Put your hand on it, John, see what you think.
If it was flying out, it should be pulling the fuel up by now then.
That's going to make it work.
This is one of my pumps from my pump collection.
Oh, I see.
I'll do it again. No, it's just making a noise.
It's one of mine.
We knew it was too good to be true.
So you just found it, did you?
Would you like to see my pump collection, darling?
Ivan, you asked for all the lovely. You offer me.
Come and have a look.
Is it in a darkened room?
He takes a piss out of it.
Is it as good as your etchings
They never work.
collection?
Oh, you're not coming?
I was just preparing myself.
The Emerson with an engine.
Yeah, we're just going to see your pump collection, Ivan.
Yeah. John says to me, why don't we throw them all away and then when we need a pump we just buy one?
I think he's got a point.
And I think it's got a point really. But you know, I like old junk, you know, and I think if we can make it work with old junk I always feel better.
So you've got a pump collection, a coil collection.
Look at the coil collection.
Yeah, some of those are probably dirt.
John says they're all scrap. But there you are. I have got one somewhere and I don't know where it is, but I've got one of these which has got a brass bottom.
Oh, lovely.
Very early pump. Right, Susie's done her best with this because it was all a bit this, that and the other. But anyway, she's done her best, but it's a bit confusing when we get to the fuel pump. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is because John goes, oh, them old fuel pumps, you want to throw them away, they ain't any good and all that. And I always say, oh, no. Anyway, in the end, we took that fuel pump off completely. And I took it to bits, and there was a valve missing. So I went to my fuel pump collection that I should have thrown away, but I hadn't, because I like a bit of junk. I took the valve out, put it in that pump, and it worked perfectly. So that was the saga of the pump. I mean, we were looking and looking, but obviously there was a spring and a plate missing, which is a non-return valve. And I just got one out of the other pumps. And so next time when we get the other pump and we put it on a car, we'll have the same trouble. Which is what John says, it's cheaper just to go and buy a new one, but I can't do that. So that's the saga of the pump. So that's sort of trying to tidy up what looks like a pantomime.
Yeah, and we've got one lot of number plates, haven't we? But we're going to change that.
Yeah, so I ordered a little tiny number plate, which is probably a little bit illegal, but you seem to be able to get away with it because they put them on Ferraris and Porsches and things. And I put it on, and it definitely didn't look the best, so I'm glad. Actually, I put it on, it didn't go on particularly nicely, but it didn't look good anyway. So now we've ordered another one, and I'm not going to put it on the bonnet, I'm going to put it round that bit underneath the headline. And hopefully I can make it stretch and stick it down nicely. So we've ordered two, because there's a good chance that'll all go wrong. But anyway, you'll see when we've done it.
At the very end of the video,
And what's happened there?
you normally say goodbye.
Oh, no, I know. Don't forget to subscribe. And tell you what, we got 28,000 followers. I can't believe it, but there we are. 28,000 followers, but we got to get 1 million before it's worth doing, but I don't ever see that ever happening, but that's life, isn't it?
And this weekend?
Ah, and this weekend we're going to the mini thing at Prescott. We're going to take my 259 minis, and we're going to take the engine. They've asked us if we take the engine, the 2-cylinder prototype engine, so we're going to take that. So we're going to have to go in the van. So we're going to put one mini in the van and all the stuff, including the awning, because if it's bloody hot, we need that up. And Lewis is going to drive the other one, so we'll have them both there. And so I think it could be a good weekend. And Susie's going to make a proper video that I probably won't have to sort out, you know. You'll be able to watch it and I won't have to tell you all the ins and outs or whatever.